Okay. Is anyone in your household covered by Medicare now, or is there anyone who is covered by Medicare in the past? If it's yes, you go ahead and fill in the information. If no, you click no, and you go to the next page. Let me see. Is anyone who is applying... If anyone who is applying does not have health insurance, could they get health insurance under someone else's policy or through a job? So you're going to go ahead and answer these questions. I'm going to put no. Oops. Does anyone applying have private health insurance, a Medicare supplement, or a Medicare prescription drug plan? Again, if you do, you go ahead and follow the questions. If not, you would click no. And you would go to the next page. Now, if you would have clicked, if any of these two questions would have been yes, you go ahead and fill in this stuff down below. We're going to go to the next page. Okay. Is anyone in your household working? Okay. Now, if you click off yes, then they're going to want to know your information of your employer and whatnot, and how much money you're making, etc. So I just want to show you. So I'm going to click no and go to the next page. Does anyone get income from any of these things here? Social Security, SSI, child support, alimony, money from friends, unemployment, veterans benefits, etc., etc. If you click yes, then you go down below and you fill in that information. If it's no, you click off no and you go to the next page. Does anyone applying need health coverage for the last 3 months because there are medical bills paid or unpaid from this time? Again, if yes, you're going to put yes in the box and fill in the information. If no, you put no and you go to the next page. Does anyone pay for child care in order to work or get training? So if you have to put your child in daycare for you to keep your job and be able to work, then you would click yes. But if you don't pay any child care, you would click no. Again, if it's yes, you're going to go continue, fill in the questions, and then at the bottom, you would go to done. So let's go to the next page. Does anyone pay child support or alimony to someone not living in your home? If it's yes, and you fill in the questions below and hit done at the bottom. If it's no, you just go to the next page. Now, if you have any bank accounts or CDs, certificates of deposit, they're going to want to know yes or no, and they're going to want to know information if it is the case. And then on the next page here, they're asking questions about annuities and retirement accounts. So if you have any of these, same steps. Click off yes and fill in the questions below. And then at the bottom, you click done. But like I said, we're going to click no, and we're going to go to the next page. Let me see here. Next page. Okay. Does anyone have a prearranged burial contract with a funeral home? If this is the case, then you click yes and fill in the info, but we're going to click no to show you the next page. Does anyone have money set aside in a bank account for burial? It's pretty much the same question, kind of, but yes or no. We're going to click no. Does anyone own any property other than the home that they live in? So again, answer the question, and if you say yes, then you must fill in all these questions below. Does your household own more than one vehicle? So if you own a car, a boat, a camper, an RV, anything like that, your answer would be yes, and you would fill in the information. But for purposes, we're going to put no. Anything else you want us to know? Your application is not complete. You have 5 more pages. Okay. They want to know how did you hear about us. You can fill us in if you like. Let's see here. We're going to scroll down and go to the next page.